today I have an awesome workout for you guys on your recumbent bike at home. This is a 20-minute cardio workout, perfect for beginners. This is an intro to intervals class, which is super important because most of our cardio workouts are all going to be based on some type of interval. So today we're going to be playing with different intervals, learning about what that is, and playing a little bit with changing up the resistance, adding a little resistance into those intervals, and really pushing our cardiovascular fitness. All right, so let's hop onto our bike. We're gonna get started with a warm up. Nice and easy, we're gonna do about 3 minutes here, easy pace. Starting off with just a resistance of 1. So for our workout today, we're gonna be playing with a few different types of intervals. We're gonna start out working with a little bit longer of an interval, so 1 minute of sprinting to 90 seconds of recovery. All right, and when I say sprint, it's 1 minute of work. So you're not at an all-out sprint. The goal is to get your effort somewhere in between 75 to 85%. So we're pushing our pace, our body is working hard, we're challenging ourselves through that 1 minute, and we're building our endurance because that 1 minute is a little bit longer of an interval. All right, so we're gonna do a few of those. We're gonna be playing with the resistance during those intervals too. So when we do our first sprint, we're gonna bump it up to a resistance of 3. So that's gonna feel a little bit harder. So get prepared for that. Our first interval set, we're gonna do 2 total sprints of 1 minute. All right, with that 90 seconds of recovery in between. So that should be plenty of time to recover your breathing, grab a sip of water, get some rest for those legs, all of that good stuff before we hit our next sprint. Our second set of intervals, we're gonna be doing the same thing, but during each interval, we're going to be taking that resistance up to a level 4. So challenging that strength in our legs a little bit. Finally, we're gonna finish it all off with an interval pyramid set. So this is a little bit different. Basically, we're gonna be doing 30 seconds of sprints, adding up that resistance. We'll start with a resistance of 3. We'll get a 1 minute break. Then we'll do another 30-second sprint, this time bumping up that resistance to 4. We'll get another 1 minute break. Next 30-second sprint, we're gonna bump it up to a resistance of 5. All right, 5 is gonna be our highest resistance that we take today because this is a beginner workout. I want you guys to be challenging that resistance a little bit always. So in this workout, you'll kind of get a feel for where your resistance is on your bike. If 5 is too much for you, just keep it at 4 or 3. All right, so kind of feel it out as we go through our workout today. You'll start feeling what's best for you. But before we get to our pyramid, we are gonna start with our regular interval sets, which are coming up quick here. So get ready. We have about 20 seconds, and then we're gonna start our first interval. 1 minute endurance sprint, so we're picking up our pace. Our effort is gonna be at 75 to 80, and we're gonna be increasing our resistance to 3. Nice deep breath. Let's get ready to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's increase that resistance. Up to 3 we go, and we're pushing the pace. All right, pushing those legs, and you should feel your heart rate start to rise. Really challenging ourselves during these intervals. We have 1 full minute, so pace yourself and kind of find a happy medium between sprinting and something that you can maintain for a full minute. 30 seconds left. Keep it up. Keep breathing. Almost there, you're doing so great. We have 10 more seconds. Push those legs all the way through. Come on. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's bring it back down to a resistance of 1 or 2 wherever you feel most comfortable. And let those legs slow down. Let everything relax. We're gonna keep on moving those legs. Keep up our cardio a little bit here, but we are going slow enough to let that heart rate recover. So bringing everything back down to where we started. Nice deep breaths. It's important to take a nice break in between each interval that you perform, because we want to be performing at our max during each of these intervals. So take your rest and take your recovery time seriously, because then we can get that good work in during our intervals. All right, 30 more seconds. We're coming up on our next sprint. 1 minute. Once again, resistance of 3. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Whatever you need before we get ready for this next sprint. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Resistance up to 3. Push that pace. Keep those legs moving. We want to constantly be challenging our pace. Keep pushing yourself through the full minute. Halfway through. Come on. Keep moving. "20 more seconds. Let's make it count. Keep that pace up. You've got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to a resistance of 1. We have 90 seconds to recover, so nice and slow pace. Easy breaths. Try to relax your breathing. If we can learn how to control that breath, we can control our workout, right? Nice and controlled. Feel free to grab a sip of water if you need it. We have about 1 minute left of our recovery. Whew. All right, who's ready for interval set 2? Okay, this time we're gonna be kicking it up to a resistance of 4. Same thing, so we're gonna be pushing ourselves for 1 minute, just challenging that resistance a little bit. This should feel just a little bit harder than our last set. So get ready, get excited. We're gonna be pushing against that resistance, challenging our pace, getting that heart rate up, all of that good stuff that intervals bring. 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that speed up to a 4. Push those legs. Now, as we get into these sprints, I want you guys to start thinking about your form as you're exercising, okay? We are very focused on our pace, on our effort. We're pushing ourselves, but sometimes when we're pushing at high intensities like this and doing intervals, we forget about our exercise form, which is so important for our safety and for the efficiency of our workout. So, nice and tight core. Your shoulders should be up and back. Nice upright posture. Protecting that spine as we pedal. Keep it going. We have 10 seconds. Keep pushing. We're almost there. In 3, 2, 1. And recover. Back down to 1. Whew. Great job, you guys. How are we feeling at a resistance of 4? I can already feel it a little bit more. It feels good. It's always good to challenge our bodies. And intervals are so great for that. Great job. We have 1 more minute of recovery. Grab some water, shake it out. If you get too tight in that seat, you can always stretch out those arms a little bit. It's always good to release those grips too when we're not doing our intervals and we're not intense, because sometimes during those intervals, we can really grip those hand grips pretty hard because we're working hard, but always good to give those wrists a little shake out. All right, we have 20 seconds left. Coming up on our last 1 minute interval. Resistance of 4 once again. We've already done this once before, so we know we can do it. Let's make this one our best. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up to 4. Push that pace. You guys know probably where you need to be by now. We're trying to get in between 75 to 80% effort here. So maybe you've had it easy up until now. Maybe you need to push that pace a little more. Or maybe you're dying right now and maybe you need to slow your pace down a little bit. Wherever you're at today, listen to your effort, listen to that intensity, your heart rate, and adjust the workout for you. So good. Keep pushing those legs. 10 more seconds. I know you can do it. Stay with me. In 3, 2, 1, and recover. Oh. Great work, you guys. 90 seconds of recovery. Recovery feels so good after we do those hard intervals. You guys deserve it. Nice deep breaths. All right, so those there were our endurance intervals, right? We were pushing ourselves for 1 minute. This time, we're gonna finish up with our little pyramid interval set. So we're gonna be doing sprints of 30 seconds. This time, I want your pace to be a little bit faster because we're only working for 30 seconds, so you can push that body even harder. All right, so we're going for an all-out sprint. Your effort should be right around 85% or more, so we're really pushing ourselves, okay? Like I said earlier, we're gonna be increasing in resistance, which is why it's called a pyramid. So we're gonna start with a resistance of 3, then we'll work up to 4, up to 5, and then we'll go back down. So 4 and 3. All right, nice deep breath. We have about 15 seconds, so get ready, get excited. This is the last hard part of this interval workout today, and then we have an awesome cool down ahead, all right? Nice deep breath. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Taking it up to a resistance of 3, and we're pushing that pace. All right, faster than we were before. Really pushing ourselves. This is an all-out sprint. Come on, 10 more seconds. Stay strong. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All the way back down to 1. Great job, you guys. We have 1 full minute of rest until we get into our next 30-second sprint. So soak it in. Focus in on that breathing. Can you control it before we get to that next interval? right, halfway through our rest. Let's get focused and get excited for our next sprint. Always exciting to push that pace, push our bodies to that next level. All right, remember, this time we're going up to a resistance of 4. So it's gonna feel a little bit harder. We're still gonna work at pushing that pace. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Up to 4, and our speed comes up. Remember, only 30 seconds, so really push it. Work those legs, your lungs. Everything is fighting for this sprint. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Whew. Rest well deserved. 1 whole minute of rest. Soak it in. Remember, this is a perfect time to grab a sip of water, stretch out anything if you need to. This is your time, so do what you need to do. Whew. All right, our next interval is going to be the hardest. So we're taking it up to a resistance of 5, 30 seconds. After we finish off this one, it's back down the mountain from here. So back to 4, and then back to 3. Let's finish this one out strong. 10 more seconds. Let's get ready. I want you guys to bring the heat in this interval. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Resistance of 5. Pushing that pace. Come on, pick up that pace as fast as your legs can carry you. Halfway there, keep pushing. Come on, you've got this. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, down to 1. Awesome work, you guys. Hardest interval, check. Working our way back down the mountain now. We know we've got this. We can do 1 more 30-second interval at a resistance of 4, and 1 more at a resistance of 3. And this workout is in the bag. Great job, you guys. We're almost there. Twenty more seconds, and we'll hit that next interval. Remember your breathing. Control your breathing. You've got this. Ready? Next interval. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Resistance of 4. Sorry, pick up that pace. Let's do it. Only 30 seconds, leave it all out there. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Woo, we did it. Only 1 more interval to go. We've got this. Come on, you guys, get excited. I always get excited when we're almost done with the workout because it means that we've accomplished so much. And you guys did. You've done so many intervals today. Lots of hard work, so be proud of yourself. Let's finish this last interval strong, and we will get on with our days. Keep breathing. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Resistance of 3. Sprinting it out. As fast as you can, come on. This is the last interval, let's do it. Halfway through. Come on, go, go, go. Pick up those legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, let's slow down that pace. Bring that resistance all the way down. Let's cool it down. All right, nice and slow pace. Bring that heart rate down. Relax those muscles. We just put in some great work today with this interval workout. You guys handled it beautifully. Amazing job getting through all of these intervals today. Now, with this workout, take a little time to review. How hard did it feel to you? Did it feel as hard as I said it should, effort-wise, 75 to 85% on those intervals? If not, next time you do this workout, maybe adjust your resistance or adjust your pace so that the workout matches how you're feeling and your fitness level, right? It's important to assess those things and make every workout work for you. Great job today, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you have enough time, take a little more time, cool down some more, nice and easy on your bike. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys next time.